The key to understanding the entire Bible is this: God builds systems that assume human limitation, not perfection. Most human systems are built around an ideal version of people, but God doesn't build that way. From the very beginning, He designs relationship around the expectation that humans will get tired, that we will forget, we will doubt, mess up, need repetition, and need repair. That is not a flaw in the design. That is the design. God didn't say don't fail. He says when you do, here is how we restore closeness. Psychologically, this is how healthy systems work. You don't expect a nervous system to just stay regulated forever. You build rhythms that bring it back to baseline. You normalize repair. That's why perfection-based systems collapse people. They create fear and hide failure, and they punish honesty and reward performance over truth. God's system does the opposite. Failure is named, it's not hidden. Repair is structured. That tells us something very personal about God, is that He stays and He plans for mercy and He values honesty over image. You don't surprise Him with your weakness. You don't disappoint Him by being human. Faith in Scripture is rhythmic. There's daily offerings, weekly rhythms, yearly restoration. God doesn't ask for sustained intensity. He asks for return. And consistency beats intensity, and repair beats perfection. Everything converges in Jesus. He doesn't override the system. Jesus reveals what it was always pointing to. He doesn't come to eliminate failure. He comes to carry repair. Come to me, He says, not fix yourself, not prove your sincerity. He makes human limitation the meeting point with God, and He gets tired and He withdraws and He cries and He needs rest and He asks for help. Jesus rises with scars. And faith doesn't mean you're never destabilizing again. It just means repair is always possible. And so if you want to understand the Bible and yourself, just understand this: God is not trying to produce perfect people. He is sustaining relationship with limited ones. That is why the stories repeat, why people in the Bible continue to fail again and again, and why God stays, and why return is always invited. Jesus is the proof that God doesn't expect us to stop being human. He expected us to need help. He built the entire story around it. That is not lowering the bar. That is the gospel.